After gaining proper knowledge about what kind of medical gear you should have in your IFAK, I became a longtime fan of RHINO Rescue. So when they reached out and told me that they wanted to send me their IFAK Pro Max, I was ecstatic and told them that I would be happy to review it with an honest opinion. Let's get into this. Obviously, the shears are not going to come on the outside of the bag, but I have already set this up and put it the way that I like, so I have the shears on the outside. So the shears themselves are just a normal trauma shears. These are really good quality. They do cut, because when I first got them, I cut my pants, and it cut through with no problem. So the pack itself, of course, does have the part on the back, so you can molly it to whatever bag you're going to be putting it on. The pack is pretty sturdy too. It's not like a thin, cheap material or anything. The buckle's pretty thick and the zippers are sturdy. This is what it looks like when you open it, and this right here is your boo-boo pouch, which you can deattach so that you can put it somewhere else or take it with you if you need. We'll look in the boo-boo kit first. In here, the first thing you're going to pull out is your wound plasters, and these are actually fantastic band-aids, probably the best ones I've ever had. I cut my hand while I was making smothered pork chops and potatoes, and that is the band-aid that I have on, and they're doing a fantastic job. You get a bunch of safety pins for your gauze or for your wraps or anything like that. You get a mouth-to-mouth mask, 2 pairs of gloves. You also get an eye shield, which these are really nice because any other IFAK I've had, it didn't come with an eye shield, so that's really nice. Took everything else out so it would be easier to get, but you have some alcohol pads, and this actually comes with an excessive amount, so you're literally not going to run out. There's another one. And then it comes with 2 soap wipes, sting relief, some antiseptic swabs, another alcohol pad. You're really not doing without here. You're going to have alcohol pad for days. Wound dressings for two different for each eye, which is really nice. This is a tongue suppressor. And then you have burn gel and lubricating jelly. This is not for what you think it is for. There is something in here that you stick down your nose, and that's what you use that for. So that's everything in the boo-boo kit. Moving on to the trauma kit part here, and this has literally everything in it. It comes with a nice marker so that you can write your date and time on your tourniquet. It comes with a checkup card, and then also this booklet with tons of different good educational things. That's what the lubricant is for. Anyway, it comes up with tons of different things that you might not know how to do. This book is going to tell you how to do it, which I think that's really nice. I have also never seen a trauma kit that comes with a splint, and this does come with one. I will actually be demonstrating this. So here's my husband demonstrating this for me. You put it on any limb that is injured, tape it up, and you have a splint. And back here, I was keeping 2 chest seals. These are both vented, and they are containing gauze, which is really nice. The packaging is nice quality in general, but these have a bunch of serrated edges so that you can rip them apart at any angle, because you're not going to have time to be trying to get a package open when you're dying. And then in this pouch, I had a Cat 7 tourniquet. I was actually surprised that they came with one of these, because this is one of the better brands, but it did. And then on this side here, we have a bunch of compressed gauze. These are really nice. A lot of gauze you get, they're not compressed. These do not take up much room at all. And these also have the serrated edges, so if you're going to be stuffing a bullet wound or whatever like that, you're not going to have to be fiddling with the package to get it open. Here I also have this emergency blanket, and I do believe this is green, so it could be used for hiding you in scenarios or whatever, but it is reflective, so I don't know how well that's going to hide you. But we have all these, and it is good quality. This pouch, I had a compressed Israeli bandage, and these things are really nice to have because you can use them for multiple things. I will say it again, I like that they're compressed because they don't take up much room. Here in this compartment, I have some elastic bandage, And this is just really good if you need to wrap something up or anything like that. Back here, we're finally getting to what I said the lubricant was for. This is, I'm not even going to try to say that word, but you put this down your nose and with the lubricant, and it will help you breathe if your face is smashed in. So that's really nice too, because I have not seen an emergency kit with one of these in it before. And then just some very simple tape. You're gonna need that for a lot of things in here. Then in the back of this package here, I was keeping my triangular bandages and my dry burn dressings. So that is the RHINO Rescue IFAK Pro Max complete and everything put together. This is just how I have everything laid out, but you could very well put something in there and put it a different way than I did. I have tried and looked into mini IFAKs, and I have mini IFAKs, and this is probably one of the best ones that is better packed. It has pretty much anything in there that you're going to need if you don't have any way to get yourself to a hospital. And even if that is not an issue, the Boo Kit alone is just going to take care of home issues if you like cut yourself or fall or scrape or anything like that. So thank you to RHINO Rescue for sending this over for me to review. I truly, truly love RHINO Rescue. Every product that they have is just top tier quality, and I have been a really long time fan of them. If you think there's anything in here that you like, or think there's anything in here that you would need, I would definitely include it into your IFAK or go get you one of these yourself, but they do sell things separately if you're not wanting to buy an entire IFAK. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if there's anything in here that you would add, and if you've ever tried RHINO Rescue before.